team we had actually without Rashford, without Pogba, actually we did quite well. To me, at some times we actually control the midfield rather. Yeah. So there are actually good things that happen in the game actually. But just because we lost doesn't mean we cannot
stop
take any
supporting.
Yeah.
1 hour before the game, you see the team sheet. Now it's been quite disappointing for the past few games. So I mean, I'm not surprised with the team being put out against Liverpool because I think we don't have any. We have a lot of our key players not available, so we have to make do what we have lah. So, but I think we did really put out a good fight lah. Even though with the team sheet, which was quite demoralizing from the start.
Yeah. I mean, like we saw Fred performing very well. I think one of his best games. In a United shirt.
Yep.
De Gea made a good save, a couple of good saves.
Luke Shaw did well too.
Luke Shaw, centre back three, he was doing very well because he did very well against Salah. Matic was okay, stabilised the midfield. It's just that at the front three, that match was not good enough.
It's still the same lah. We don't have the creativity. Correct. I mean,
when Mata came on, he changed the game.
I think when Mata came on, he changed the game. So that's exactly what we need. So I mean, hopefully this transfer window we seal the transfer of Bruno Fernandes lah. I mean, we have been waiting for like since I don't know when, man.
10 years.
I don't know whether it won't happen, man. So my hair is like turning white already. So damn bloody angry, man.
Speaking about transfers, like, I mean, every moment now we see a player linked to Man United. So it's a bit frustrating, but I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of all these, rumors and all that?
I think we should, make noise with the board. What have they done after so long? Because with the board, right, they should be planning for players for the future. Right now we have a squad like this. So what have they done for the past 7 years, 5 years? Why a squad like this?
Would you rather have
a lot of questions.
Options?
Sorry?
Right, we heard now actually they're looking for short-term options rather than long-term options.
I mean, I like Ole's direction with looking for players for low wages. He's not going to rush in with players, we're going to pay big money for like Pogba or what. We need players to fight for the crest. And I like James, how he played against Liverpool. At least he had the determination to go against Salah.
He chased after Salah.
Till the end. And I respect that a lot.
But actually, to be honest, to be able to find players with low wages who can give you quality, you need a proper director of football, which we don't have right now. So maybe you guys can share your thoughts on what do you think about this.
Actually, director of football team actually United hasn't had a director of football before, really.
They never had. We never had.
But I think with this era right now, we need a director of football.
Yes.
Because that guy will actually oversee most of the transfers and everything. So Ole just needs to tell the guy who I want, or what type of player I want, the wages and everything, then the guy will do a job for him.
As simple as taking a paper and writing down the shortlisted names and just go and get the job done.
I mean, these past 5 years, it's been past 5 or 7 years, it's been just
atrocious
move. Only since they got the Adidas deal, it's just been like a money grab kind of deals.
But then like, I mean, talking about director of football, I mean every club is doing that now. Like in the past, it was all Fergie's decision. Even Fergie would go and look at the player himself. Right, but now I think it's not like that. So
times have changed lah.
So I think Man U really need a director of football because I think Woodward knows shit about players, man. He doesn't know anything about football.
He knows nothing about football. So like when you have someone who's in charge of the transfer or anything and doesn't know anything about football, what do you get? You don't have anything. Like you just get players blindly just because like, oh, maybe he's good, maybe someone says he's good, so everyone's like, okay, let's look at him and let's get him, just like that. Yeah.
Right now we're paying Sanchez £300.
Yeah, and he's still on our
300,000.
Still on our
400.
And he's playing for Inter Milan and it's only one game.
Yeah.
He
3
played-
games. He played 3 games.
Three games,
Then-
sorry.
Then he,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then he got injured.
But the good thing about that is the Inter players love him, so
yeah,
we
he stayed there. lah.
we will gladly like sell it to them lah.
I hope he stays there. lah.
And then what do you guys think about the rumors about like Luis Ocampos, right?
I mean, I would take.
Luis Campos.
I would gladly take any director of football
Available
now.
Yeah.
I think Solskjaer.
Anybody else then? Woodward,
somebody who could like bridge the gap between Solskjaer and
Yeah, correct.
Woodward lah. Yeah. I think Woodward we need him to move to another role lah.
Yeah. He needs to be
or just not have a role at all.
roll
I would
out,
rather have that, you know.
roll outside of Man United. lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe just sell jerseys, no? Yeah. I don't give a hell.
Now speaking about Ole, what are your thoughts on Ole? What do you guys think? Like, do we still give Ole time, or do we, do something now?
I think. Do you guys see the recent video of Roy Keane
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's all,
against Carragher?
we just watched it.
Yeah.
When you were late.
So yeah, actually I'm behind working on that. Yeah. We should give him time, of course.
Yeah.
So like how to explain? Okay, let's talk about other managers. So how long did club actually win anything? Before when he started his job, how long did he take to actually win something?
4 years.
Exactly.
4 years, man.
Yeah. So you can't just keep changing managers, and then the manager will keep changing philosophies, keep changing their players. So every time a new manager comes in, they want to get new players, and then most of them are not happy with the players they have. Then when they get in their players, they get sacked,
Yeah.
and then someone else come in, they're still not happy with the player. Then
It's the
it's just a
same.
cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah. That seems to be the trend now, right? You know,
Of course it is, yeah.
things don't go well, don't go your way. You have to change manager, you have to change philosophy. Oh, and then they win a few games. Oh, this might be the right manager, and then it goes back to the same thing. You know, same cycle.
Modern football is like
Yeah, modern football.
Modern football.
But the problem I have about this is I know like Liverpool give Klopp like a good 4 years, but at least he has the CV for the board to back him out. But whereas for Solskjaer, I mean his CV is not as good. I mean we of course we do want him to like to succeed and to give him time, but I mean we as fans we are actually very what you call that, we are very impatient because we have been winning all these years,
We're so used to
and
the success.
we are so used to success, and then now like these things happen, and to us we think like 7 years is very long, but people are like 30 years. So so I think I mean Pochettino is available, but and maybe any big clubs would get him right now. I mean, do you guys want like I mean, Solskjaer, we want him to stay maybe like for 1 or 2 more seasons, but Pochettino may not be available anymore, or maybe Allegri.
I don't know. I just feel like Solskjaer's appointment right in the first place was because
Yeah, I think
we were
that's
still living in the past.
I think that's a bit too
Yeah.
rash lah. The decision was a bit too rash.
Because Solskjaer played under Sir Alex.
Correct.
So I don't know. The board assumed that okay, we get Solskjaer in, we're gonna play like how we played before.
The Ferguson philosophy.
Yeah, the feeling,
Yeah.
that Ferguson philosophy feeling. But honestly, times have changed.
But because if you think about it, Ferguson throughout his years, right, he also has been changing his philosophy,
Exactly.
because
He was
he's not stagnant.
correct.
So he followed the modern football trend.
Correct.
Like
Yeah.
whatever football brings him to, he will change the style. Yeah.
With sports and everything, he adjusted to everything.
Correct.
throughout the
He
years.
adjusted through the years lah.
He-
Yeah.
When he come in 80s, I wasn't born yet, right?
Yeah.
We haven't born yet. We all haven't born yet.
So
He's still swimming, right?
So they are saying that they want Solskjaer to follow this direction, which is good, but in this modern day, his philosophy, I mean Ferguson philosophy might not work.
Correct.
Yeah.
You might not know, maybe if Ferguson is still here today, he might not win anything.
Correct. But of course, he's still the best lah.
Yeah, of course.
Basically, Sir Alex's strength was man management.
Yep.
He was successful in a period where man management was key.
Yeah.
You know, like how the ex-players talk about him, like Ferdinand, Giggs, Scholes, how they fight for the badge, Roy Keane.
Yeah.
So it was Ferguson's attitude of winning brought down to his players.
The mentality.
The winning mentality.
Exactly how you say,
And
how he's a really bad soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if he lose, he will. Yeah, we would want our United to be really bad soldiers. When you lose, you will just straight away get back up the next. But now the ones we have are a little bit lackluster lah.
Exactly.
I would say also creating leaders.
Yeah.
Creating leaders like Roy Keane,
Characters lah. We need to bring
Characters,
better
good
characters in the team.
Gary Neville. You know, those days when our defenders Vidic and Ferdinand, Schmeichel, all these characters, many.
But the problem about these days, right? Very hard to find these sort of characters in this modern day football.
No
But
more.
I feel that there are characters like
They are, but then you can see the other teams. The other teams also they are lacking in characters because it's quite difficult to find these kind of characters. It's like almost non-existent anymore.
Is that bad?
It's actually
It's not good or bad lah. It's just they follow the era actually. Like right now, most of them are.
Right now it's just player power.
Play. We just play. Play for a team.
not everybody is like friend. But then when you in the past you see like Steven Gerrard, Roy Keane, all this when they playing in this derby, they will go for it, man. They will like get it in, man. So now it's like everybody friend. What?
Exactly lah. Exactly like the manager's mentality, the players follow. So
Correct.
maybe Solskjaer's way of managing is not robust enough. Like, hey, we have to win this game. Go all out and do it. But we don't see it in the Man U team now.
It's more like enjoy your football.
Yeah, it's more like Nama, you all lose, okay lah. So I don't know. To me, I want Solskjaer to stay because I think he has plans. We can see it slowly. Like we can see in the style of play and the players he brought in. He has a plan, but
Time.
Yeah.
Because nowadays in modern football, time is always the issue.
Correct.
Lah. Yeah.
Correct.
They are not given enough time to build the team they want to build.
Yeah.
Unless maybe you have a CV like Klopp that he can
just let him
you
do
trust
his
him.
thing.
Yeah.
Correct. That's
I would say another season or half a season.
I think I will give Solskjaer one more season. I agree with Roy Keane says.
Yes.
Patience is key.
One
really.
more season.
You only had transfer you only had one. Now the transfer to me, Ada will bring anyone in. I don't know. I just up this is my view lah.
That's the thing. And
It's funny you know. They say, every time they will get someone in. Oh,
Bruno
Fernandes,
every day.
Bruno Fernandes. Where's he?
Every time I see him fake face with the jersey. And like, he really coming Every morning I wake up 9 AM. His face at the jersey. Sign already, is it?
And then got the one in the newspaper article, the clip of who is that in the vehicle.
Yeah.
I think that could be Mike Posner.
Damn,
you may not know, right? From the back, it could be Mike Posner.
Yeah.
That's what we have become.
Everyone said it's just a visitor in the car.
That's what we have become already. Like know, like this guy coming okay, copy paste the picture.
I mean, but every day I've been googling like whether is it true like Sky Sports News, but
I've been through
false
enough
hope
transfer season in January to know that United really brings in player in January.
Yeah.
When's the last time?
The last player who came in January was
Mata.
But actually got a few Mata, Vidic, Evra, all these they brought in quite good players. But of course they take quite some time to adapt lah. Yeah. So to bring in quality straight away and to straight away adapt, I think it'd be quite difficult also. Even if they bring in quality, maybe they bring in Edison Cavani. I think he will take time to gel also. He have to adjust to our style of football, which he may not be used to.
Is Koulibaly transfer talks true?
No, this
Koulibaly and
Koulibaly, Bruno Fernandes, all the last 3 years.
Every morning I wake up, no transfer.
Maybe the Birmingham guy is true lah. The Birmingham guy, the 25
Oh,
million
that
pound.
youngster,
What is his name? I cannot remember his name.
Oh, Jade something.
Unknown lah.
Telling him, you know.
So let's move on to Rashford. So the injury.
Is a very, very big blow for us.
Yeah,
Losing
yeah.
Marcus Rashford. He's our top scorer this season. And he is the only one that
he's been
will take on players, you know, create chances. I think he's the only one that will do it. So we definitely missed him in against Liverpool.
Yeah, he's our main guy, man.
We need someone to cover him.
That's
They-
what
Who
you
do we
think.
have?
No, I mean they have to sign someone. They have to
We saw
sign someone.
Lukaku, so
Definitely.
this is what you have to go through, man. So, I mean, I was thinking about what if Rashford get injured, who's gonna be our replacement?
We don't have.
Yeah.
The closest to him is Martial, but Martial is just.
You saw him struggling in
He
the.
was struggling against
Yeah.
Liverpool. He didn't have a proper support, smart players.
No, actually, honestly, I think he. To be fair to him, he actually make a lot of good runs.
Yeah, correct.
Just that nobody can find him.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we
that's
didn't
our
have
problem.
the right players.
I mean,
to
if
support
we
him.
have, imagine we have like the Liverpool fullbacks who gave him the ball, maybe he would have scored.
Correct.
Yeah. So basically, is creativity. The same thing as I said just now, creativity lah, and some flair in midfield,
Yeah.
which we are sorely lacking lah.
We will definitely miss Rashford, McTominay, and Pogba lah.
Yeah.
I think with these three around, right, it would be a very different Man United because they're all quality.
Yep.
Yeah, so this also shows that we don't have enough depth in our squad, enough quality in our squad. So I don't know. I think Man U's rebuilding is still ongoing. We cannot expect too much from them.
So can
For
we
now.
reach the top 4?
No,
Yeah,
cannot.
them this season.
Top 10 really.
Looks like Chelsea is not being consistent and they got hard fixtures ahead.
Topsy-turvy lah. I mean,
Still there.
yeah, we are, at least we are still there. I mean, we are
Yeah.
not so far.
Lucky for us, they lost.
Yeah. I mean, even like even for third and second place, I think it's up for the taking lah. I think everybody is dropping points except the Liverpool lah. So top 4, I think I think we may be able to just sneak it lah.
That's what I think.
Yeah, I also think so.
So what do you think? Champions League football next season?
The only way for Man U to play Champions League football is to win the Europa.
Yeah.
To me lah, they're not going to finish in the top 4. We're not going to have Rashford for 3 months.
Who's in?
Yeah, that's one.
No
wishing list?
Pogba.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Pogba will be out for another like 2-3 weeks only.
I think he'll be out until the season.
I think our top 4 hopes depend on our transfer window.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think the transfer window will play a big and important role into our season ahead lah. So
Yeah.
We only have like what, 9 days left? 9-10 days?
oh yeah, actually quite true. And Bruno Fernandes is still not in it. Shit, I just realized it was 9
We
days.
got 9 days left, man.
Oh yeah,
It was
no one's coming,
the
man.
past 21 days was all about Bruno.
time is ticking there.
Yeah. So it was 21. It's 21 days already, and Bruno Fernandes is nowhere to be seen.
I mean, Bruno is honestly not enough for us.
Yeah.
Maybe
Of
for
course.
attack wise, yeah, we
He will
add a bit
do
of
something,
flair.
but still not enough lah.
But it's still not enough. So
Who do you guys think is the problem? Like, do you think Ole is controlling the transfers, or Woodward is controlling the transfers?
honestly, I can't say. We don't know what goes on in the club. We don't know whether Ole and Woodward are working together in the first place, or Ole is trying to work with Woodward, but in a way trying to get him out of his role.
Why
don't
you
know.
say that?
You don't know.
Why you say Ole want to get him out?
Yeah, because there's rumors circulating that
Cause
Ole
they
is
are going for
unhappy,
Pochettino actually.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, they're talking to him. There are rumors lah, which we are unsure of at the moment.
I mean, how
speculating only lah. This is
how do-
speculating.
How do you think that Ole got the job? He might discuss some things with Woodward. So
He might have tickled something.
yeah, you might have to angkat his bola for a while, try and get him out of the role slowly. It's a process to build rebuilding this club. And
You mean for woodward to get Solskjaer out of the role?
I don't know, it goes both ways.
Oh, you don't know who is doing what lah?
Yeah, we don't know how the club runs. All we can see is how the results comes out with the transfer windows and how they handle Ole if he goes out of job. We don't know who will control the club at the point. Yeah.
Other than this, I think I think this is our limit already for Solskjaer. I don't think there's any more further that we can for this season alone. I don't think. I mean, not say I mean to aim for but also I don't think we can go any further. I mean, this is the best that we can give. Really. I don't think. Like what Evra say, I think it's true lah. He say.
With
this group of players, this is
all we can achieve.
They can't do much.
Yeah.
But to think of it isn't really a bad season, isn't it? Like
Not really a terrible season.
With the squad we have,
I feel like the fans right now are, I'm not sure why, but suddenly everyone's like, I don't know, like ends their pants or something. Like we need him to get out or something like bad something.
Yeah.
But is it really bad?
It's actually not too bad because if you think about it, there was a season which Chelsea won the season. Then the next season they were I think below 10th. Bottom half of the table, which I think that was worse lah. So and they had the players, they had like Fabregas, they had like Diego Costa.
Under Mourinho, right?
Yeah, under Mourinho.
And Mourinho's first year. Which I think he got 5th, right? Isn't it?
6, I think 6
Or 6th, 5th or 6th, yeah. And only he got into the Champions League just because of the Europa League, and he got his full players, all players that he wanted, most of them. So now Solskjaer don't even have like he only had maybe 2 or 3 players he wants right now, and with the team now, to me, we're not doing really badly actually. I just don't know why everyone's just.
No, because the problem I think lies in. Okay, we are used to big names. Okay, United household names we got like the Beckhams, the Ronaldos, the Tevez, the Rooney. Now we have like who are the like only maybe David De Gea. And Pogba, but the thing is Pogba is most of the time not playing, so nobody is scared of us. We do have like household names that when you play against them you idolize them. Like in the past maybe the opponents out them they like look up to them, but nowadays you are like just another Burnley or maybe another Southampton, just another ordinary team lah basically.
And this season is also quite tough. We have like the underdog teams like Wolves. Who else?
Watford.
Sheffield United doing well.
I mean Watford are like late bloomers and stuff, but this season they have actually a very good squad competing in the Premier League, so it's hard to play against those teams. This like fans don't know these days how competitive the Premier League is. It's not easy.
Not like before.
It's not like before, you know. Everyone has a fighting chance in each game, besides Liverpool, you know.
No matter what, we would all still love United. That one is definitely
for sure lah.
Yeah.
We might talk a lot of
and
even if they relegate fuck lah. They just say that of course we won't lah. But even that, we love this club.
And we wake up like 3 AM, 4 AM sometime to catch them.
Exactly.
I mean like, but sometimes when you wake up 3 AM, 4 AM, and then you see the bloody team sheet. It's like, and then oh my goodness, like Andres Pereira partner Fred in midfield. We like, I mean Fred did well the last game, but before that I think everybody was quite critical of him. So when these two idiots play in midfield, we like I just want to strangle someone. Shit.
But all in all, we just had to stand by our club. Stand by what you represent, man.
Stand by me.
I think
Stand by
as
me.
Manchester United fans, right, we need to be very patient.
We need to be united lah.
We need to be united. We
Be
need
loyal lah.
Because I think a lot of people have different opinions lah. So
I think like first thing first, right, stop bringing up the past.
we need to
We're gonna
move
be
forward.
another Liverpool
We need
if
to be
we
bloody
continue
move
doing
forward.
this.
Let's try not to bring up any other club. Okay, for us, we've been the past 2 decades we've been doing very well. I mean, probably not last decade. I mean last decade we were ups and downs, but the last 2 ones, we're doing very well. It was our decade actually. Other clubs they had to wait for like what 20 years until they gonna
30
win
years.
something right now. Yeah, 30 years.
Then you get
So
rid
yeah, so we only had like how many years of bad luck?
Celebrating like
It's
Yeah.
7 years.
7 years lah.
7 years. Yeah.
It's 7 years.
We won't know right now. Okay, maybe it's their year lah. We can help you. I think it's their year. But right now,
Definitely there.
yeah. But right now, what do I want to say? See,
Just have patience.
yeah, just have patience lah.
Let's just speak about us and not worry about any other team because
Focus on
we have
yourself.
our own problems.
Just like McGregor, right? Focus on yourself.
Because
Yeah.
So if we focus on ourselves, then we can hopefully slowly bring this club forward lah, which will take quite some time lah. I think it will take quite some time.
I think it will take it will take a few years.
It will take definitely.
I think who is that? Gary Neville said 3 years
Yeah.
for Solskjaer to build a team,
Proper team lah. Yeah.
proper team. So I guess we have to suck thumb for 3 years lah.
Yeah, do it lah, of course lah. Obviously we need a few years.
But
We are
I
rebuilding. Actually, most of the club in EPL right now is rebuilding.
yeah.
Now, except Liverpool now, who has a complete team, and maybe City. Everyone else, Arsenal, us, Chelsea, all are
rebuilding phase.
all new team. Everyone is rebuilding. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we're reading.
Arsenal is in a worse position than us, bro.
yeah.